Hello, good day everyone. So welcome again on another one of our Mecha Mayhem of Armored Core. But this time we're more concentrated on playing the PvP side of PvP side of Armored Core, which is Armored Core 6. So yeah, just give me a second here while I kinda refreshed some of my stuff. So this will only take a couple of seconds. So there we go. We'll just yeah. I was just checking a few stuff here. So just give me a second. There we go. And yeah, perfect. So yeah, to begin with, we're now on our 102nd live stream session of PvP in Armored Core 6, and we're already both on rank A, both on team matchups and single player matchup, which is nice. Yeah, that's a big achievement because I never achieved it on the team status, having an A rank on team rank status. So anyway, yeah, that's the thing. We're probably having to go again on the rank match, and it's still 10 o'clock, so I am pretty sure that we still have a lot of what do you call this, we still have a lot of time or room for playing at this time. So anyway, in the meantime, I'm just gonna go I'm just gonna go play my mini game Puyo Puyo until I find some what do you call this, yeah, until we oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I probably have to configure as well the joystick here. Yeah, A, B. Yeah, that's sometimes. So anyway, yeah, at least oh, great. Yeah, anyway, also, while we still wait for our team matchups here, we'll just, play a mini game. So hopefully we could find someone playing, or someone on the team matchups. Yeah, it's still kind of enjoyable, but probably have to switch to another game when it comes to playing the mini games like this one. Oh wait, oh my goodness, yeah, there might be some problems here. Just give me a. Okay, this is something. The audio just kind of had shifted to 1%. Huh. Okay, well, we're just gonna go about this one, about 200. Okay, so I guess that's much better. Nice. Yeah, sometimes my audio gets mixed up with something. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna go test my audio. Okay, I was testing my audio here. If I find some, if I was, just give me a second. I'm just testing my audio. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, that clears it. I was worried that my audio wasn't, I was worried that my audio was not working. Huh, okay, I guess this is the part where, yeah, that's kind of strange. Maybe no one's no one's flying right now. Yeah, maybe it's still Viking. Okay, we'll just give it around a few more minutes. If things are not working on the team matchups, we'll probably have to shift to single player. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm starting to wonder what seems to be wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna make some check as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna test the audio chat box. Just give me a moment. Okay, we're doing great with this.
Test.
Yeah, Twitch chat and Kick chat is
Test.
also working. So for the
Test chat.
Okay, nice. Glad to see that it was working. Yeah, that makes me kind of wonder. Maybe no one's around on the. Okay, give me a second. Let's check for the custom matches. Maybe this. Okay, well, everything is doing fine here. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a single match just to make sure that my my connection is just working fine. Okay, it seems that my internet is working, so we could get we could get a single match. So probably there's just not much folks on the ranked match at A rank, I guess. I mean for now on team matchups. So we got Tetralanda, definitely a laser guy with missiles, and of course me with a flamethrower. Right, let's start. I was just testing my internet connection, so we were not sure a while back, so I was doubting. Go. Alright, nice. Not bad. I was just, well, I'm glad to see that my internet is working. Okay, let's go. Oh my goodness, we got a very fast thing. Okay, nice to see that. Yeah, nice to see that my internet connection was working. I was kind of in doubt that that I may have some issues with my internet a while ago. All right, let's go back now to the team matchups, and we'll just probably have to wait on that. In the meantime, I'm just gonna go get Puyo Puyo. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, there we go. Da, 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 da. Yeah, maybe this is the part where in record team gameplay where it's more like a crunch time or barely functioning the A rank. I mean, last time the B rank was practically empty, but now it seems that I guess the A rank is the one that's probably empty at the moment. Might be. Oh my goodness, that was okay. Okay, cute. Yeah, we probably made a good combo on that. We're gonna try a different game. Da, 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 da. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, we got that. Oh my goodness, that was yeah. Okay. Oh, not great news on my side. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that is not great. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I kind of lost on that. Nice, nice. All right. Wow, I'm pretty surprised today that the A rank is vacant. Maybe yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we'll just give it another 10 minutes. If we're not able to catch up with the or we haven't able to find a match, we'll probably have to shift to single single matchups. And there I was thinking that the team rank matchups on Armored Core were already fixed, but it turns out they just kind of move up on rank. There we go. go. Nice, nice. Yeah, we don't really know about that again. Or OD, yeah, we're not really sure.
Maybe they are still eating.
Yeah, but pretty much they're usually doing their thing here. It's almost 10 o'clock or 11. Maybe it's just possible that they are low player counts right now. Just only making an assumption. Yeah, I guess this is the point where you were saying OD a couple of days ago that the team ranked matchups are pretty much dead, I guess. Maybe. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll just there we go. Oh, okay, finally. Nice, nice. Took them a while. Well, at least we got some match. I was yeah, kind of worried that we don't have any team matchups at the moment. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, seriously, there were times that the Armored Core 6 had a very busy server. And
it is Friday. Maybe they're out having a drink after work, haha.
Yeah, most likely. After all, they might be doing a lot of stuff. Okay, but anyway, let's go. And yeah. Oh, great. Well, that was weird. My opponent.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yep, indeed. And incidentally, I got my doppelganger again. Huh. Oh,
AP at 30%.
yeah, right. Okay, right. Okay, so I'm fighting against my doppelganger with this one. Oh, okay. It seems that my controller's not working again. Oh, crap. Yeah, I spend more time being blasted away. Maybe I'm just kinda, yeah, grasping my surroundings for now. Yeah, not a very good thing right now.
50%.
That's why I thought I was having a stroke seeing two of you, ha ha ha.
Well, I guess I'm making an impression. That's why someone is making, you know, doing a doppelganger at my side. Well, it's either I made an impression either the positive or the negative one. Kind of funny that I've been around just only for a couple of months and then somebody tries to doppelgang me. Maybe I must have been having a nasty impression with those guys. You know, I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna paint that. If
Must be a fan.
yeah, maybe. What I say, copying is the most basic form of flattery. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's 3 minutes. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice. Not bad for a warm-up. See,
Oh, I thought you had that.
yeah. So you can see here, this guy. Okay, where's my? Yeah, you can see here the other side of it. It's pretty much a doppelganger. Anyway,
GGS.
anyway, I'm not. I don't take it that personally. If someone is just doppelganging me, maybe you know, I just probably made that impression, I guess. Okay, I'm back again to my Puyo Puyo thing. Sorry, I just can't help but you know, make tune out of this because it has a very very catchy tune. Well, I guess this one's a win for me. There we go. Nice, nice. Yeah, hopefully it will not take another. Oh my goodness! The last match that we got almost took around, I don't know, more than 10 minutes to arrange your match. Oh, okay. Right, so this is kind of funny. I'm now on the grilling match.
He got that PH emblem too. Defiantly a huge fan.
Yeah, I not sure, maybe they're also a fellow Filipino, like us guys. But he's way more advanced because he's already on S rank, and you know, I'm just kind of pretty much stuck on the I rank at the moment on single matchup. Well, yeah, I still like being on ranked match compared to custom matches. On this type of category, pretty much you're free to use whatever tactics or builds that you might have in mind compared to custom matches. It's kind of pretty much restricting. Oh, okay. I guess. Yep, we do have a lot of. Sorry, I was thinking about the Puyo Puyo thing. Oh. Yep, there we go. Oh. There we go. Nice, nice. Oh crap. There we go. Nice, nice. Yeah, pretty much, yeah, I'm just gonna finish Puyo Puyo and probably we have to shift, going on to the single match. I guess there's not much of a folk, flying again, I guess, at this time. But, oh, well, what was that? Oh, okay. So it okay, you're saying here, chat, that it might be a doppelganger to my AC is based
I
on.
might be a doppelganger too. My AC is based on Pixie from Ace Combat. And it was funny that one match there was a opponent same skin as mine. I guess we're both doppelganger.
Oh, I guess that only means that someone is your fan. Or somebody is you know, you kind of made I guess some what do you call this, an impression. But think of it as a positive, right? That you got you know, you caught attention for being standing out, I guess. Yeah, why not? But I'm not exactly sure if honestly there's types of things in Armored Core. There's either two things on that that kind of, you know, made me think of something. It's either they're your fans, which is a good way, or they might be sending a message of some kind, which of course we all know in Armored Core there's no such thing as voice chat or something. That I don't know. I'm still, maybe just a suggestion, or maybe just some wild guessing on what I'm thinking. That they might be sending a message of some kind.
I guess we're just fans with Ace Combat, haha.
Yeah. Yep, that might be the case. Oh wait, okay, we got a match coming up. Okay. Wow, that went through. Well, I guess you did make an impression on that. Enough to caught someone's you know, attention and being a doppelganger. Okay, we got Magnola, White Guys, Blue IC, UE, and Nexus. Okay, nice. Oh, okay, we're still in the same yeah, it's still in the same stage. The call this the colony ship.
That blue one's sick VTW.
Yeah, it kind of looks more like a pattern.
30%.
Yeah, it looks like more like a camouflage. It's not exactly solid blue, but it's more like, yeah, more like a camouflage thing. With a nice pattern. Yeah. I think there was one weird AC customization that I saw a couple of hours ago. But I did just only saw it on YouTube. I did not encounter it at any time. The AC looks more like the Sailor Moon type of, you know, skin. I have no idea how the, you know, the owner or the pilot of that IC made it work. But definitely he must have spent a lot of time customizing the, you know, the aesthetics of the IC. And it's kind of funny that it looks like a Sailor Moon. Really, with that school, you know, Japanese schoolgirl uniform. Oh, sorry, I was distracted. Yeah, which is kind of cute in some ways. I mean, if that's gonna be my opponent, I'm gonna be mortified or shocked to see that kind of thing. It's like, what the hell have you been doing on your pastime? Nothing. I was just kind of surprised that there is a lot of combinations or funny combinations in Armored Core. There's even an IC that looks more like what do you call this? That looks like an Eminem, like literally an Eminem. You know, that round thing. Kind of surprised that you know, the ravens of those ICs have a very great imagination.
The sailor uniform, ha ha ha.
Yeah, it's definitely hilarious. I myself kind of was surprised on seeing that. Definitely, I'm pretty sure that in a humorous way, the Raven of that IC spent a lot of time customizing his IC to look like that. I mean, the build was pretty simple. It's just that the thing that made that unique was the paint, you know, the decal scheme. You know how the paint was arranged. And definitely, I'm pretty sure that AC will stand out on anything, even single match or single matchups or group matches. Okay, well, at least we got yeah, I guess the traffic with
I even saw one with CJ.
Oh.
Painted the body like a tank top and painted the legs blue for jeans.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you know what they say. There's Raven guys. Really have a lot of time in painting. But I do admire their creative imagination and interpreting their paint schemes. Yeah, yeah, that's so far the weirdest scene that I kind of saw on Armored Core. Okay, I'm gonna be back with my mini guide here.
BTW, what's your tip on Team Deathmatch?
Well, on Team Deathmatch, well, there's nothing much I could say on Team Deathmatch. It's pretty much free for all. Well, I don't know. It's still... Honestly, I can't really think of any tip. Just fight what you do best, and yeah, and you know, just whack as guys as much as possible. I mean, even those classic metas doesn't really work on Team Deathmatch, so kiting and rattling doesn't really work that well. But I guess the only thing I could it's not exactly a general tip, but yeah, more like a general tip. Okay, fine. But the thing that I could say is that as much as possible, finish your enemy as quick as you can, and then move on to the next. And yeah, that's it. And feel free to do whatever you want or do whatever you please. Whatever build that you want, especially on ranked deathmatch, because there's no rules on that. You know, the team deathmatch. Just express it as much as or as freely as you can. That's I guess my only tip. Express what you do best, and don't let other people you know, dictate you on what build you have to build. Well, that's the thing. What you said about this thing, the 3-man kite. It may be a great idea on paper.
Now that you mention it,
but
wouldn't a 3-man kite be annoying?
On Team Deathmatch, believe it or not, it's not really that annoying compared to single-player matchups. Somehow, they can't exactly maintain their distance, or you know, folks can't really maintain their distance. It may be good for single player because you have your eye. If you're a kite, it may be a good idea because you have you know, your attention just focused on a single your opponent or a single opponent. But on a 3-on-3 matchups, I highly doubt that I could even maintain you know, kiting for that long. It's definitely doesn't those kinds of tactics definitely doesn't work on team matchups, especially the rattling kind of situation, because no one's gonna bother you know, no one's gonna bother you if you're gonna be you know, kiting for long, because you might have a fixed attention on a single opponent, but turns out that 2 others are also trying to you know, trying to whack you up. So in other words, that 3-man kiting thing, I don't think it would last long, because well, it's a lot more difficult managing the kiting strategy if you're kinda avoiding 3 ACs at the same time. Just saying, which is also, I guess, a bit of a perk. That's why it's very rare you see kiting strategies work in team deathmatch. Oh, of course, there will still be kiters, but they're not effective as it was on a single, you know, single deathmatch, single deathmatch types of round. it's somehow it doesn't work because it's basically you can't really focus your attention on avoiding three ACs at the same time. Okay. Oh, okay. The match was cancelled.
I see, you have a point.
Which is, I think, one of the selling points of Team Deathmatch. It's, it's pretty much you can't really do kiting strategies there. And if someone did, nobody's gonna bother. Nobody's gonna care about it because they're kind of busy whacking up 2 other guys just to keep the score. You say. And even if you do kite, that doesn't necessarily mean that your team will win. It all depends on the score point. You may be kiting for a while and probably even bagging a few ACs or 2, but that doesn't necessarily mean that your score points is winning. So in other words, if you think about it score-wise or practical-wise, it's not doing you any favors if you're doing kiting on the team deathmatch. Whether you do it because that's your main style or it's because it's your main style or it's just the way on how an AC Raven operates. It's not really in the long run, it's not exactly beneficial. On Team Deathmatch, the scores are not based on victories, but it's based on the points compared to single death matches. Pretty much straight matches are single death matches are straightforward. It depends on who is standing last. But on Team Deathmatch, it doesn't matter. Your opponent, even if it's already destroyed, it's just respawn. So it's more of score, if you notice, on the victory conditions for that. So kiting's not really gonna work, even strategically, not strategically but practically. Just saying, of course. That's just only on my personal take on that matter. Okay, I'm just gonna be back with Puyo Puyo thing. Yes, exactly, chat. It's pretty much like that. Score only matters, and the victory is not on how many you bagged.
Also, it's like Ace Combat PvP. The score only matters.
Yes, exactly. You really hit a bullseye on that part, Odie. It's only the score that matters there. Oh, okay. I got lost on that. Compared to single player matchup, it's pretty straightforward. As long as you're the last man standing on the arena, that's fine. That's considered a victory. So yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, pretty much there's no folks around. Okay, maybe I'll probably have to spend some time being on the single player matchups. Okay, just give me a second. We'll just leave this one. Although I was intending to play team matchups for now. But maybe that's the thing, lack of player count. So yeah, we'll try this one. Oh, okay, that was fast. That only took less than a second. Well, I think Odie, that was a big asset of this. So it's that score only matters on Team Deathmatch. Yeah, either way, it's also a deterrent for kiting because even if the AC kites, it won't really matter. It's not exactly considered a victory because, it's based on the score, on how many you and your teammates are racking up. Of course, the score is based on how many you whack, but that doesn't change the fact that the victory is just only the score on the scoreboard, not on the on how many not if you're standing last.
AP at 50%.
Okay.
AP at 30%.
What are your thoughts if FromSoft give AC6 a night rain treatment like Elden Ring?
Well, I'm not. I don't really know, to be honest. I mean, well, it would be a challenge if they're gonna give AC6 Night Rain, some ups on the popularity thing, especially on the difficulty side. But pretty much the ACs here on Armored Core is just only poster boys. It still solely depends on the player, on how they play the game. So in other words, the main asset of AC6 is just its customization. I guess that's just only I'm sorry, I can't really make a good thought on that. My my knowledge isn't really that or I'm not fully aware of the details of that Night or nor did I really care much about Night Rain. All that I know is this he's some on missions, she's just some boss that you have to fight several times, to be specific, twice in Armored Core storyline. So her popularity isn't, or impact on either the on the story plot or impression isn't really that large. But it would, I think it would be more challenging if the FromSoft would really give a treatment to Night Rain. But as they say, it's kind of like if they give that kind of treatment, that would be more similar to the 9-ball situation from older Armored Core games. Really, I mean, yeah, it's kind of like that. It's probably just, maybe if FromSoft did ever manage that, it's just basically Night Rain is just gonna be 9-ball 2.0. Anyway, that's of course just my thought. It's not exactly a general impression. And frankly, no one would really care or matter if FromSoft would even give it a treatment, because to the players, or to the Raven, or to the typical Raven playing around Armored Core 6, it's just gonna be a 9-ball 2.0. Just saying, that's a piece of my thought. And player-wise, the players is just only focused at the moment on PvPs. They're not exactly focused on story. I'm not saying that the story of Armored Core 6 is great. I mean, or weak. I'm just saying that in fact the Armored Core 6 has a great story. It's just that even if FromSoft made some improvements or the treatment on Night Rain, it's not really gonna change the player-based opinion about Armored Core 6. It's just Night Rain is just gonna be just a poster boy. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I kind of wonder if Night Rain is a male or a female, because there's some stuff on the internet that I saw that the one speaking to you on the story was not exactly Night Rain, but it's just his or her operator. So in other words, Night Rain may be just like 6-1, just as another body bag inside a metal. Yeah, or Night Rain is just basically just a guy who's also mutant.
You almost had it.
Yep. Yeah, I did on that part. Okay, this is kind of interesting because the guy... Oh yeah, definitely I'm gonna lose with this one. Oh, okay. Okay, we got a high... Yeah, definitely a loss for me with this one. Maybe it's the shield thing. Yep. Yeah, I had that coming. There we go. Nice,
That
nice.
was one shot away.
Yeah, I agree on that. And yeah, as expected, it's I'm really on a stalemate when it comes to the A rank. I don't progress and I don't exactly stagnate. Pretty much this is probably my kind of level on how you rank me as a Raven. Definitely an A rank Raven. Not an S, not a B, but just right in between this type of rank. I don't know, maybe it's a skill issue, I guess, or maybe I'm just facing a lot tougher opponents with this one, because from A rank and up, especially on single matchups, there's a lot of meta stuff going on AC players here, and this is the part where you see folks doing all sorts of tactics with this, like the rattlings, kitings, all sorts of that kind of stuff. Okay, so our opponent is definitely yeah, definitely a grenade guy. Right. Yeah, okay, that's the problem. I think I'm not really that mobile enough when it comes to this one. Oh, Jesus.
At 30%.
But yeah, that's definitely nailing me with this one.
I haven't tried this, but can you invite friends for ranked match, or is it only on custom match?
I think it's only for custom match. As far as I know, you can't well, you could invite them manually, but the computer still decides on you know, the computer still decides who's gonna be your teammates. That's the thing about I guess that's the thing about ranked match. It's definitely random. So you could invite them, but don't really bet much that you will be on the same you know, the same stage or the same room. Pretty much that you might not even you know, all of you might end up on different kinds of rooms. Just saying. I mean, ranked match is totally random. It's more like a positive and a negative side of thing. Positive side, nobody tries to kick you out during that kind of type of matchups. Nobody has the power to kick you out. But the bad part is that since it's entirely random and you don't have control, there's little to low possibility that all of your teammates or all of your opponents and teammates will end up on the same room. They'll definitely be assigned to a different different rank matchup team rank matchups compared to customs, either be single or rank. But still, but here's the thing, maybe if the player count is low enough, you might get all of them, like what's happening now on team rank matchups on Armored Core. I definitely have to wait for at least around, I don't know, 10 minutes for a match, so I could only suspect that the room at now is not you know, vacant. So maybe it's a possibility on what you're saying, chat, but you have to make a very good timing. Like, ensure that the player count on Armored Core 6 during that time is so low that the computer has no choice but to select all of your teammates or all your teammates and opponents. Like, what I simply put is that don't put if you're gonna go for ranked team matchups, don't go to around 6 p.m. to 12 midnight. I mean, local standard time in Japan. So if you're on the western side or in the Philippine side, maybe do it at around the afternoon, to at least or maybe 10 a.m. in the morning local time to around 3 p.m. on local time. There's a possibility that you and your teammates might end up on that same rank matchup mode. Just saying this one on theory, of course. So on the thing that you said earlier, I think you could only arrange a match to you and your friends or your opponents on the custom match. So pretty much when it comes to random, there's no one's exactly in control of that, but the servers. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Yeah, definitely.
50%. AP at 30%.
Yeah, pretty smart of this guy. He's an assault armor.
Yeah,
What?
burn him.
Oh, crap. Yeah, it's a good thing that I got a thicker armor. Yeah, that's one thing about single player matchups. You may be fast, you may be skilled, I can see that, but I have thicker armor. So yeah, it's still the basic rules of single player matchups. The last man standing. Actually, there's one thing about this about that kind of tactic. Maybe that's the main reason why stagger factor was put up here on Armored Core 6, just so that the lightweights could catch up and damage heavyweights. If you know the
We
stagger.
dodged that melee.
Oh,
That's some anime moment right there. Yo, playing singles?
oh, hello.
Nice.
Yo, hello, Narc. Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Yep. Yeah, I'm playing single Narc because player count in team matchups are really quite low at the moment. So might as well move in here on this room. And yep, Odie. Yep, that's more like an anime thing. I guess I was just fast enough in dodging these blades, or maybe lucky. Okay, we got a guy with the laser and shotgun. Oh, okay. Wow, he's playing with the shield. Yeah, that's one thing I'm still thinking about. How to crack that shield. I mean... Oh, okay, he's using a pulse armor.
At 30%.
Okay, wow.
I love singles.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody has its own taste. Everybody can do some love singles, some love team matchups. Me, I can do both. I mean, let's be practical. Sometimes there's a few folks on team deathmatch. Why not on singles, right? I mean, singles has its own particular set of challenges, like fighting opponents, like fighting tricky opponents. Yeah.
30%.
Well, I'm glad that this one's yeah, definitely that shield is really helping a lot on his side. Really blocks your attacks. Which at the moment I'm still figuring out on how to penetrate this energy shield kind of thing. Well, anyway, it's a good tactic, but but definitely renders you AC unable to fire back. Still, it's a great tactic though. So yep, I'm gonna go for singles right now because team player matchup populations are really quite low. Well, that's the good thing about single player matchups. You never run out of opponents and you're never vacant for more than 30 seconds. In fact, you're never vacant for less than 5 seconds. Or 5 seconds and above. Okay, so we got a guy with a shotgun. Uh-huh. Yeah, definitely the stagger factor really is something on Armored Core 6.
AP at 50%.
Oh, okay. I love that. I love the player who uses a pulse armor because I can smash my way with my assault armor with that. It definitely penetrates the shielding.
30%.
Oh. Okay, did I just got my butt racked with that chainsaw? Okay, but anyway, let's go for the next phase of that fight. Actually, this is the main selling point on Armored Core 6, the PvP type of play. And I definitely like PvP, either single player matchups or team matchups, because it adds it doesn't go.
Ah, dude, that was 1 HP away, ha ha ha.
Yeah, Odie. It was just one single strike, and I kinda, draw. What do you call this? I was kinda. Well, he does draw his weapon faster. There we go. So we're now on round 3. Okay. Wow, that was fast. Oh god, the stagger thing. Yeah, that's one thing on the Armored Core 6 with stagger thing. It might be positive, it might be negative. It's positive if you're...
Yeah, Fracken get eam.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely I'm rock bottom again on A rank. But the good news is I can't get any lower than that. And if I get on B rank, I'm definitely just gonna ascend again on A rank. So yeah, this is definitely my kind of dilemma on A rank.
I only use bazookas, so when the enemy has 1 health they have a decent chance at beating me still.
Yeah,
that was fast.
Yeah, that was yeah, that's a great point, Narc. Even if you kind of miss on the bazooka, they're gonna get caught. Your opponent's gonna get caught on the blast. That's the main asset of bazookas here on Armored Core 6. Yeah. Also it was really fast. I easily lost fast. Okay, so what's our opponent? Oh, I got an idea. Wow. Well, I'm not sure if this guy's gonna go rattling thing, because his armor is very light, but he uses that shock that shock weapon thing.
I'm halfway through a rank so far.
Oh, wow. I guess you really made some serious progress on that part. For me, I'm kinda stuck. Probably maybe a skill issue of mine. Yep, I got a feeling that my opponent's just rattling. So, if you're on rank A, there's a huge possibility that you're probably fighting a lot of, ratting and kiters. I mean, on single. Yeah, definitely a ratting type of opponent from what I'm looking at right now. You see, I'm already chasing this guy for the whole, on the whole map. But anyway, this is not the worst rattling as one that I encountered. The worst they never really type of engage your opponent. Yeah, it might be scummy. I myself find it scummy, that kind of tactics, but that's kind of legal in Armored Core 6. And that's one thing also why team matchups are still for my side, because you don't get to do these kinds of tactics that you just run away and, you know, hit someone and just run away. Okay. Yep, definitely a rattling type of opponents. Okay, so here's the thing. Just only a theory. If your opponent is rattling, why not do rattling yourself? Yeah, definitely just don't engage and chase him. I mean, okay.
Why aren't you assault boosting after them?
Generator stuff. You know, it's something with my build. I admit on that. It has a problem on my build, especially on assault boosting. My generator, if you kind of notice, it's not really that fast to recover energy. It takes a while, and if it does recover, it's not really you know, it's not really gonna recover 100%. Okay, so you can see he's rattling. I'm gonna go rattling myself.
At 50%.
I'm pretty sure he's now annoyed with this one. Yeah. Okay, well, it's called the taste of his own medicine. Yeah, buddy, try to do that. I didn't become a class AC if I can't dodge. Oh crap! Kind of missed that button. I'm pretty sure he's pissed as well. He's rattling. I'm rattling as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna waste my time with this guy. Yeah. Yep, that hit him with the face. Sorry, I'm not gonna go with that. You may won, but yeah, that's one thing to annoy. Yeah, I guess that's one conventional tactic, guys. If you want to annoy people who are also rattling, do it rattling yourself. I'm not gonna play his game of chasing him around. Instead, you know, this is the thing that they call in. Well, it's more like a personal life tip. If your opponent is doing the same, if opponent is using the same kind of tactics, well, make sure that they make a taste of their own medicine as well. In other words, if he's rattling, you're also gonna rap.
At least you wasted his time, ha ha ha.
Yeah, I mean, that's the main purpose, I guess, on rattling. You're annoying your opponent, and at the same time, well, we put it on reverse psychology. If he's annoying you, well, why not annoy him as well? In other words, be a rat yourself. I'm pretty
Not giving him the satisfaction.
Yeah. I agree on that, chat. That's definitely one way to put it. I don't know. It's just only a word of thought, of course. I'm just thinking that if you're annoyed on, you know, a certain tactics, why not do the same tactics and copy it as well? I'm pretty sure you're just only returning the favor. Okay, we got a different guy, but at least this one isn't rattling or kiting based on his weapons. So yeah, pretty sure these guys are an up-close fighter.
I've been using this shuffling technique to catch kites in both legs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's more like a paper, scissors, stones in Armored Core. It's just do what you have to do on the tactics that works best on your player build. That's the thing.
Oh, Zimmers.
Yep. But he's definitely very mobile. That I'm pretty sure my opponent right now. But that's the problem on his build, the armor thing, which is yeah, very thin, I'll be honest. But very mobile. If you let your guard down, he's definitely gonna whack your ass with dual
You
zimmers.
need the AP lead to kite back at them.
Yeah, I agree on that as well, Nar. It's just I guess it's something with the balance thing. AP is great, but the problem with having a large AP, you know, mobility. You're not. If you notice, your AC is not gonna fly that fast.
Light build.
Light build is okay. You could also kite with this one or with that kind of build. But the problem, armor. It's one thing that's kind of bit of a drag. You know, victory isn't exactly a victory if you're not standing last. I mean, on fights. On single player lights. A single player deathmatch, sorry. But this would work, definitely his tactics would work if it's a team deathmatch, because nobody cares on deathmatch if you're on light builds, because it's based on the score. But on single player matchup, it might matter because of the armor thing or your health points. You know, they call it sometimes on different terms in different games, but it's still basically, if you think about it, the AP is basically your life points or HP in RPGs. Oh my goodness. That's one thing he was, wow. Yeah, that's one thing he excels at on his AC build. So, yeah, it's best if you're having that build, you have to capitalize on that, like that one. Very fast. Even for my IC thing. But make sure that if you're fast and light, make sure you don't take hits. You dodge very effectively, because I assume that one strike is definitely gonna knock his butt off on that. Or he could easily get knocked off in stagger. Okay, thank you, Narc. Bye bye for now.
Okay, bye now.
Yep, see
Have
you.
fun and good luck in a rank.
Yep, thank you, Narc. See you around. And it's been a pleasure that you kind of visited on my live stream. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm just you know, that last song syndrome from Puyo Puyo. I'll probably have to get another game just to avoid that last song syndrome. Okay, we got dual wielding pistols for an IC. I hope this isn't the rattling type of thing, because pistols doesn't really dent your armor that much. And I am still roasting them with my
Yeah, I gotta go now too. I gotta finish this work. I might return later if I can finish this fast.
Okay, sure thing.
Anyways, take care, man.
Yep, take care as well, man. Thank you for dropping by, and yeah, it's been a pleasure hanging out. It's really entertaining. So see you around, Odie. And yeah, thank you for dropping by.
Right after this match.
Yep. There we go. So yep, second tries. Okay, nope, not gonna work with you. Yeah, he's trying to put a pile driver on my AC butt on that. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Nice. Great match. Oh, and thank you again, Odie, for dropping by. See you around. Go. Yep, definitely I'm on a stalemate. It's either I win, I lost some matches, but definitely I'm kind of stuck with the A rank. Well, that's my dilemma. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, one asset of the single player matchups, you definitely don't get to run out of opponents. But that's okay. I'm already an hour and almost 10 minutes. This is kind of entertaining and
I
challenging.
might play AC6 again soon.
Oh.
GGS man.
Oh, okay. Wow. Well, I guess I'll look forward to that if you're playing, you know, single player. Oh my goodness. We got the YouTuber as well. Yeah, hit me on that one.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Okay, that's yeah, that's staggered. Alright, just give me a second. I'm on low battery now.
At 50%.
Yep, definitely yeah, that was wild. Good dodging skills for an IC. Yeah. Okay, but anyway, yeah, let's go back to business with this one. Ah, crap. Yeah, there's the shells. Actually, if you think about it, the thing that's more deadly with this opponent is not his weapons, but his blade.
AP at
His
50%.
blade is just... It's actually mostly kiting. I mean rattling. I mean from the looks of it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, okay. I get his idea now. But anyway, that's yeah, I'll keep that in mind. If an AC is using a pistol, basically this main tactic is just stun you with this one. Doing rattlings, praying that you get stunned, and then when you're stunned, that's the part where he'll uses that melee weapon, that moonlight thing. Actually, if you think about it, that's also a valid tactic why some people get an S rank. They kind of do that kind of stuff. And that's the thing, pistols are only good at a certain range. So you go at least, if I'm not mistaken, around 300 meters. But you know, distance is really difficult to measure here on actual single player matchups compared to a test environment of an IC. Pretty much that's the thing. It's basically a useless piece of weapon. Yeah, I'm just saying, pistols and all armaments just bounce off on your AC. Okay, definitely another rattling god based on his weapons. Because those Sting Harris and submachine gun, they're not really gonna puncture you up close. Or at least on a certain distance. Okay, but anyway, let's see. I'm pretty sure my suspicion with this one, based on his weapon loadout, is that this guy is a rattling. But luckily for me, yeah, from the looks of it, no, I'm not gonna go rattling with you. And he doesn't, okay, he does have missiles, but that's the main purpose of it, because if you get too close or too distance with him, he's just gonna hurl you with... Yeah, I'm not gonna go rat. Oh shit! I really hate that controller. Yeah, definitely I'm just gonna go with this one. Yeah, from the looks of it, he's rattling. So you can see he's not approaching. So I'm not gonna approach as well. One way to annoy a rattling is also be a rattling. So sorry, you've gotta have a player base. You have a player also.
AP
Yeah.
at 30%.
The problem is the missile is very accurate. Yeah, we're just gonna annoy you with that. I can take a lot of missile hits. Alright, so yeah, you can see he's running away. It's the main tactic of that rattling thing. You get too close, you just run away. So I'm gonna do rattling thing as well. Too bad I don't have homing weapons with me. Which is a thing. Yeah. Definitely I'm just gonna waste his time. 12 seconds, that's really great. Great way of wasting Rattling's time. So I'm not gonna engage, typically I engage on fights with this one, but I'm just gonna go rat and run around with this one as well. Not gonna give you the satisfaction of okay, he's running. Alright, disengage. We still got enough IP with this one, so it's not gonna dent. Yeah, that's one thing. If you're gonna rat, make sure that
AP at 50%.
okay, disengage. Alright.
AP at 30%.
Yeah, I guess he kinda noticed that I'm also ratting your thing. There we go. Well, the main thing on that is basically if your opponent is basically rattling, make sure you also rat as well. Even though your weapons are ill-suited for that kind of tactics, which I admit on my side. I wonder why people even get that kind of rank just on that kind of thing. But anyway, it's a valid tactic. I'm not saying it's not. That's the thing about rank. But if you know, I'm just kind of tired chasing players all over, all over the map. Yeah, I guess that's a valid thing. So far, that's the only thing I could think of against ratting or rattling type of tactics. Basically, just hit you and run away, and you also just copy that thing for defensive purposes, of course. Definitely from the loadout, my suspicion, kiter, definitely kiter, and light. He's definitely a light type of IC. Very fragile on the armor, so he's not really exactly intending to make. He's just making this type of IC. He intends to make sure that his opponent doesn't get close up to him. Oh, but damn, really kind of hated that shields. Okay, kind of noticed that someone is putting up some shields. But, that's the thing, I'm kind of getting up close with this guy.
AP at 50%.
Yeah, definitely that's a good way of well, that's really smart. He's using shields now for fighting. That's kind of smart for fighting. So, use a shield when you're kiting and turn off the shield when you're firing. Yeah, pretty smart and sneaky. Nice. I guess that's also one reason why he's using a shield, just to compensate for his lack of armor. definitely blocked by a shield on that side.
At 30%.
And the mine, I still got a lot of issues on that shielding thing. Yeah, definitely. I'm not. It's not gonna penetrate his IP with that. So, yeah, pretty much I'm still having to try to solve on how to penetrate that AC shielding thing. Unfortunately, I think the test dummy for Armored Core 6 is kind of limited. The only way to test if there's any vulnerabilities on those energy shielding is that you have yeah, that's one thing also that should be put on Armored Core 6 in testing the ICs or on the test arena of the IC. You should have a dummy that has, you know, a dummy AC that could that can be programmed using an assigned a custom built AI test dummy for an IC using the builds that you were supposed to test on. Like for example, you wanna penetrate the like that one, the shielding thing. You got to equip your dummy or test AC with the shielding, so you can figure out which weapon works against those or weapon that at least penetrates their shielding. That's a pretty thing that's not I don't know missing on Armored Core 6 testing files. Testing you know, the garage thing. I think FromSoft should add that part. Okay, but anyway, I know I'm bantering a lot, but anyway, just to keep me entertained. So, oh crap, he's gonna go that kung fu stick with my son. Okay, I'll keep that in mind that he has an assault armor. At least I'm glad that he's not gonna do some kung fu stick. Okay, I was just saying that he's not gonna do that, and yet, yeah, I got my ass caught with that kung fu stick thing. Okay, but anyway, let's go on the second phase. Well, at least the assault arm is kind of effective. Yeah, I definitely got it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I definitely got my butt kicked with that. God damn, what the hell is that stagger thing? Yeah, I wasn't able to aim on that, so not bad, not bad.
Yet expansions are always a surprise since you can't see them in the beginning. HA.
Oh, hello there, Animes. Thank you for dropping by again on my, you know, my live stream. Yeah, thank you. There we go. So I was just kind of testing. Well, currently I'm hanging out on the single player matchup, Animes. Kinda the team player matchups are, well, there's low populations or low count on the lobby, so just to get a match there at the moment takes around 10 minutes. So I guess maybe everybody's asleep. Can't blame him. It's Friday night
LOL.
here, so maybe they're all on a drink. So yeah, I'm kind of hanging out here on single rank match. Yeah, just to keep you know, having opponents. Well, I could offer custom matches, but I'll definitely end up being kicked out as well on that. So I'm still prefer you know, hanging out on ranked matches rather than those things on custom. I mean, it's not that I avoid. Yeah, I avoid it, but not exactly avoid it like the plague. It's just that, well, it's a custom, you know, customized matches. They have their own rules, so if they're not aligned with them, they kind of pretty much will kick out the player. Pretty much on the most petty things. So yeah, that's also why I'm hanging out here on the rank mode. Oh, stop. Okay.
AP at 30%.
Oh my goodness, this one's fast. Okay, nice fight. Yeah, definitely a fast AC. Wow, okay. Yeah, my AP is not really that great. Okay, nice. That's great fight. Okay, I did not notice that he was using a dual wielding Zimmerman. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty much going in. Yeah, it's but anyway, I could stay out for a few more matches. There we go. Nice. Alright, I'm wondering who's gonna be my opponent with this one. Okay, yep, typical introduction. That's me. And oh, Garcia, nice decals. Cute say anime stuff. Okay, well anyway, let's get to business, and we'll have to start whacking each other with this one. Oh, okay, I guess he was a kiter to begin with. Yeah, definitely a kiter from the looks of it. Well, thankfully he's a kiter. He's not really into that melee stuff. Just basically kites. Oh crap! Oh, okay. He does have a melee weapon. And there you go. You just claim victory just kiting. Or well, technically I lost because yeah, on that kiting thing. Oh, well, you know, they did something. Yep, kiting and rattling at the same time. You see, I'm the one chasing here. Not exactly, Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, if I'm gonna go fight an opponent that is kiting, I'm probably gonna go rapping with this one. Okay, there we go. Okay, last 3 matches for now for me. Yeah, pretty much Choo doo 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 doo. Okay, so who do we got as an opponent? Hopefully it's not a kiter or a rattling. Well, he does have an energy weapon, so pretty much he doesn't fly a lot because his IC is heavy, but basically just the main tactic of this one is just basically just charging or something. Charging his weapons and waiting for you to yeah, okay, where the hell is he been at? Well, I'm not really good at finding. Okay, fine, I'm not gonna find him. He's gonna find me. I'm just gonna go sit around in the corner. God, what? Don't tell me he's a rattling. Okay, where the hell is he? Or... right, maybe he's not hiding in a rock somewhere. Ah, okay, fine. Yeah, that's the thing about that laser weapons. God damn that shield. Was it direct hit? I didn't even touch his armor with that one. Yep, but that's another hit, but
AP at 30%.
yeah, he's mostly using a shield. Probably, I still have to think a way on how to puncture that. I mean, 2 hits of an artillery grenade and didn't even dent the armor. Yeah, he's definitely using his shield right now, so he can't really fire. That's the thing about shields thing.
AP at 50%.
You know, actually, that gave me an idea. It could be used as anti-rattling, that kind of shield as well. I mean, since pretty much you can't penetrate any weaponry, rattlings have to rely on their Harris or submachine gun and also their missiles. Okay, I can't get any lower than A. Okay, last 2 fights and we'll call it a day. Yeah, pretty much I have to think about ways on how to get rid of that energy thing. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice. Do 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 da 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 da. Oh, Luna Himes. Well, he does have an artillery, missiles. Definitely not for either medium range or long range. Actually, it's more like long range. Yeah, I know that. I also have that kind of technique thing. Well, it's not really a rattling, so that's one thing. It's more like a medium range fighter. Alright. Oh, okay. Finally activating the PA. Yeah, definitely she won because I kinda got beaten within that specific time frame. I should have known that I should have kept my distance with that when TA activates, or at least keep put my distance long enough for the TA to expire. Terminal honor. Okay, that's a bad thing that I'm on.
AP at 50%.
Oh crap, that's
At 30%.
yeah, the stagger thing just really took me down with that one. Okay, there we go. So last two fights and we're good to go with this one. Okay, pretty much who's next opponent. Yep, that didn't take long. Oh, hi. It's a green guy with a green IC. Pretty much grenade launcher type of thing. The good thing about that type, if I'm not mistaken, is that they fire rounds one at a time. They don't. They're gonna make sure that their rounds connect first, and then they're gonna go fire at it. And that's the great thing about this one. Oh shit, that's dangerous. I mean the stagger thing. Just left open there for a second. Yeah, that's the thing. Armor is very thick. I keep hitting him with a lot, but there's no qualms in that. That's the main strategy I also employ. Thicker armor. Yeah, that's one thing also on having grenade rounds. You're gonna stagger your opponent a lot. Yeah, could have saw that coming. So, nice fight. Definitely a very thick armor I see. That's the main asset of that type of belt, the thick armor. So anyway, we're gonna go for our last fight for this playthrough session. I mean, sorry, live stream session. Sorry, my yeah, I'm not exactly a native English speaker, so sometimes I kind of still struggle on speaking English. There we go. Ta-ta-ta-ra-tan, ta-ta-ta-ra-ta-ra-ta, ta-ta-ta-ra-tan. And there we go. Same old lineup. Introduction first and introduction. Oh, okay, yeah. Definitely, this one's a distance fighter. I think that's gonna. Actually, the missiles are not really that deadly. The thing that's deadly on this IC is the, you know, those back weapons on his back. Yeah, definitely I got hit on that one. Yeah, should have known. Got hit on the stagger stuff. So practically I'm just sitting duck when the stagger kicks in. Christ. God damn it, that stagger stuff really, Okay, there we go, that was quick. Jesus Christ, that's, stagger's really, an OP with this one, with this type of game. Okay, but anyway, as much as we want to continue, I need to take a rest on my live stream, and that will be all for this day. So thank you everyone for dropping by on my you know, my live stream. Thank you ODN, thank you Narc for dropping by, and also to you Adamus, and don't worry, I'm gonna smile every time you said that. So thank you everyone, have a nice day, and yeah, we'll call it a day. So bye bye for now guys, and thank you a lot guys for visiting. So bye bye.